What's going on, NBA fans? Welcome back to another episode of NBA Central. It's Bobby with Big Bro and Stevo Speaks. Y'all already know we got to talk about the Minnesota T-Wolves. Rudy Gobert punching teammates in the chest instead of hitting them in the face.
Long
Then
gone mad.
you got one Jaden McDaniels that tried to take out the wall, and the wall did the Usher. Watch this. Oh, bro, you know we gonna talk about it plus more right after this.
Thank you for tuning in to the number one place for your basketball fix, NBA Central, hosted by the Cognac Boys.
All right, y'all. So if y'all like what y'all listening to today, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. But before we begin, how y'all feeling today, fellas?
Hey, it's my weekend, baby. I'm off. Let's kick it.
Bro.
Hey,
All
it's
right.
a good ass day.
Bet. So yesterday on the final final day of the regular NBA season, you know what I'm saying? We had the Minnesota T-Wolves taking on the New Orleans Pelicans in the game that determined who would be the 8th seed, and whoever the loser of that would drop to the 9th seed. Well, around the second quarter, Rudy Gobert, who was the 3-time defensive player of the year, is super big on the court. The Minnesota T-Wolves traded everything in the farm, including the chickens. And Kyle Anderson is reported by ESPN, not me, that they went to the sideline. Kyle Anderson told Rudy Gobert, hey, get some, you know what I'm saying, block some shots. Rudy Gobert responded by saying, hey, you get some damn rebounds. Immediately what followed.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Is exactly right there. And Rudy Gobert tried to chastise him like he was his son. Steve-O, let's go to you first, bro. How you feeling about the whole thing with Rudy Gobert and Kyle Anderson right now?
Kyle ain't lying. And I 100% agree with him. He didn't say it because I don't know if y'all got in the clip. It's a clip going around with somebody recording in the locker room. Mm-hmm. And he said, and I quote, y'all kiss his ass too much. Y'all need to tell him what to do. Stop telling me what to do. Y'all going with that shit. Mm-hmm. And that's truth. Ever since this man been known as defensive player of the year, people just don't want to say nothing to him that he needs to improve on certain things of his game. Like, yeah, you're a great defender, but you lack a lot of other stuff that don't go into wins. So you can't be out here swinging on people. First of all, how you that long and didn't go for the face? You hit him in the chest. Y'all two ostriches trying to fight. So, like, it's just stupid. Like, this ain't the time to be doing stuff like that. And you just proving everybody right. You're proving Shaq right. You're proving all the naysayers right. You just really not that dude. You don't deserve the money you got. I don't know why the hell they traded 17,000 picks for your ass, because you ain't that valuable.
Not 17,000.
So, for real, like, I know they're looking back like, damn. I don't know if we should have did this. And I quote Kyle Anderson said in the end, y'all got a decision to make this summer.
Yeah. Kev, how you feeling about it all?
Man, first of all, that punch was funny as hell. He looked like Dawson out there on Street Fighter when he reached across like 3 people.
Fantastic forearm.
He was bogus. And then Kyle, he knew Kyle Anderson was too slow to do anything back to him. You know
Slow-mo.
I swear to God, it took him half the second to realize it was a fight going on.
He was like, wait a second.
Did this motherfucker just let me go around? I'm like, bro, he done backed up 4 spots.
In fact, it was what was it? Is it Damari Carroll? Whoever? I mean,
that was I don't know if it's Trayshawn or Tayshaun Prince.
Tayshaun Prince who pushed him. He got up on dummy real immediately. Like,
hey, he know.
Right. And I say this, man. Rudy Gobert is 100,000% in the wrong. Players get into verbal disputes with each other, with coaches, with the referees, the ball boy, the towel boy, the cheerleaders, whoever. Like, that don't mean it's time to start swinging. And then he didn't even hit him hard. He hit him with the push punch. Like, he hit him in the chest and kind of pushed him. He was bogus for that, man.
He tried to treat him like a toddler.
Yeah, man. And it's like, dude, at the end of the day, you're a professional basketball player. I don't think Rudy Gobert has ever been all of this stuff. Even some of those defensive player of the years could have gone to other people.
Mm-hmm.
So I just feel like this man, he lost his temper and he didn't act in a professional manner. And unfortunately for the Minnesota Timberwolves, this might spell doom for them because you saw how the Golden State Warriors kind of struggled this season. with what happened between Draymond and Jordan Poole, going into the play-in tournament and possibly the playoffs, you don't want this type of energy surrounding your squad. So
You don't.
Rudy Gobert bogus, Jeff.
He bogus. The only thing I'm gonna say that if he did get called the female dog, Kyle Anderson wrong on that, because everybody know, like, you could joke around with it, but in the heated moment, you know what I'm saying? When we're doing that, most men, they ain't gonna allow that.
Yeah,
You
you
know what
ain't
I'm
standing
saying?
on that.
But you know what I'm saying?
You
People
can
get in
still use your
arguments, but
words.
I get it. It's a time and place for it. I get it. It's a time and a place for it. And I would just go out and say it, bro. They not making the playoffs, in my opinion. They will not make the playoffs. I don't even want to see them in the playoffs, to be honest with
They
you.
boring as hell.
I want to see SGA in the playoffs. So SGA handle business, and then you go against these T-Wolves and handle business again, so we can see you in the playoffs, my boy. But that's a topic for another day. But then after Rudy Gobert punches him and try to treat him like a toddler, Kyle Anderson we talking about, he goes to the locker room and gets sent home. They sent him home. He come out, all the apology. Meanwhile, you got another bozo on the team, a young guy, Jaden McDaniels. I guarantee he learned his lesson at this particular moment.
Oh, he felt it.
While heading to the locker room, the man said, "Hey, Wall, you a punk motherfucker," and punched the wall.
And the wall said, "Who you talking to?"
The Wall said, "Watch this."
I got your punk motherfucker.
And he broke his hand. One of the best defenders on the team and one of the best young players on the team, who's been a good rotational piece for the team. Now you take yourself out of a play-in game and the postseason. You just hurt your team chances of doing anything. Yes, you still got Karl Anthony Towns. Y'all don't know what y'all gonna do with Rudy, but y'all still got those players, but they still need you out there. When you go against, when it's a one and done game, in that type of situation, you don't know what can happen in the game. You need all hands on deck, bro. Go
And
ahead.
you know who? The Lakers are smiling big right now. They smiling real big because honestly, it wasn't going to be a shoe-in for them to beat Minnesota. Full strength Minnesota versus full strength Lakers was going to be a nice game. But now you got the mental situation. Because if I'm the Lakers, I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna tell Rudy Gobert every time he miss a shot, why can't you ain't hit that shot like you hit Anderson?
I swear. You gotta go at him
Oh
like
boy,
that.
I'm straight ignorant with that man. So now you want to block our shot now, but when your homie told you to block a shot, it was a problem.
Bro, that's all I'm saying. So
Look what you didn't did.
yeah, look what you did, and it just spells disaster. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it took Golden State what 78 games to finally start clicking right after, you know what I'm saying? Like, they always won at home. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know it's hard to win, and chase it up. But come on, bro. The Golden State Warriors, it took them like 70 plus games to really turn it around. Y'all think y'all about to turn it around in 24 hours?
For real. No. And Jaden McDaniels, I just gotta say this: us as men, we gotta find ways to handle our emotions a little bit better, especially in the magnitude of the moment.
Listen,
we done seen Chris Paul do it. We done seen multiple players do it. What I never understood the person that just want to punch something when they that mad. Go punch a damn bed. How about you do that? Why you want to punch a wall?
Or punch get your Cuba Gooden on and punch the air. You feel me?
Bro, get a clipboard. Go throw
the
some
air
shit.
is not gonna fight back unless you in Chicago, but that's a little different.
Bro. That shit blow your ass in the lake. Bro.
That's funny. That's funny.
But yeah, you just gotta find ways to just handle yourself a little bit better.
So I'm on the side of believing that these guys are done. You know what I'm saying, for this season. And I believe I was always, when they made the Rudy Gobert trade, I said it's a first round exit at the max. I personally think they're not making it out to play in. What do y'all stand on that? Kev, go first.
It all depends. Like, again, I still feel like they got what it takes to beat the Lakers, even without Jaden McDaniels. So it all depends, man, on if they can have the mental fortitude. If they use this as motivation as opposed to a distraction, they can win this first round, this first play-in matchup. But if this is too big of a distraction, man, I don't see it happening. So I'm just gonna take the wait and see approach, to be 100. because the
I feel
Lakers
like
haven't been that consistent all season to me. So I just don't know if they're going to be able to come out there and put their foot on their necks like they're supposed to. Go ahead, Steve.
I just feel like it's not gonna happen because if situations like this happening, it been brewing for a long time. I mean, it been brewing all season. So the fact that you waited to go to right now for everything to fall out of place and everything, like it's gonna take a lot of willpower and mental fortitude to be able to get everybody back on one accord. Because just by like I've never seen like teams like getting into a confrontation and the teammate find like Tayshaun Prince, you can see it in his face, like, bro, why
He
did
was
you do
like,
that?
"What is you
That was
doing,
just straight
bro?"
Mm-hmm.
wrong. Like, why would you do
Mm-hmm.
that? So it's like, with that being said, and what I'm seeing is like, I could tell a couple people just don't have a great relationship on that team, and you don't necessarily have to win to have to have a great relationship, but the chemistry got to be there.
Facts, and I'm with you on that because you can't come into that type of situation. You can see Prince when he saw it, he came up, jumped up, pushed. He almost pushed the man to the floor, and like everybody
Bro.
was get out of here. Like you could see the other players say, "Get out of here, get out of here." But now the
Mhm.
next question is, Steve-O, if you the front office, do you just say stay home? Would you let him come back and play this play-in game, or do you think it'd be the betterment of the team that he don't be around? Because
See, that
that
was
without him, they 8-4. With him, they kind of like average.
That was my thing. I was sitting back and I was like, we talking about the playing situation. I'm like, they sitting back and realize, bro, our future damn near just like messed up if we don't make this work. Like, if we don't do something now, like, and something drastic, we could potentially be messed up for like 10 years from now. Like, for
That
the
is
next 10 years, we could be
crazy.
really bad. So it's like, hey, you sometimes as a front office, you just gotta chuck up your losses and realize you made a mistake.
So do you
I'm
sit
gonna
And
him
say
home
this
or
though,
you
so
play
like
I,
him?
but in this situation, you can't send them all.
Okay.
You
right,
got
you
to have
gotta
your best
play.
player. You got to have your best players out there, and don't get it misconstrued. Rudy is still a talented player,
Yes.
but
I'm gonna need to see Rudy Gobert. First of all, he better play. Do your
yeah,
job, my guy. This
it's your
ain't
fucking fault.
UFC. You gotta go out there and play basketball, not fight against your teammates. And two, I need to see you have the best game that you've ever had in a Minnesota Timberwolves
Jersey.
uniform. I need to
Bro.
see you. I need to see you stand in front of the rim and hold your hands out like this and let Kyle Anderson step on and get. You know what I'm saying? You can help him get the best
Don't
dunk
no
he ever
boost that
had.
mother.
Like,
Uh-huh.
yeah, I need you to go out there and have 20 points, 15 rebounds. Oh my bad, I dropped my phone. And a couple of blocks, at least a one block, like Kyle Anderson told you to do, my guy. I need you to go out there and ball out in this one playing game or both playing games. And nobody can point the finger at you as the reason why y'all lost this game because you went out there and left it all on the court. That's what I need from Rudy Gobert. Hell no, he can't stay home. You better be
Hell
out
no.
Bro.
there, be there
I'm with you.
early.
I'm with you, man. Like if y'all really coming in and say y'all putting the betterment of the team ahead of y'all, and y'all gonna move past this. Y'all got to put it on wax. I know how we do it. You got to put it on wax, and you got to come out here and perform, man. That's it. That's all. Just like you said, Kev, you got to come out here and ball out. That's it. That's all. You can't be out here, bro. You 7 feet. How you ain't get no blocks?
With a 7'9" wingspan.
Bro, and you had no blocks at that moment where they was telling you to start blocking.
That'd be good. He leaning off pure talent. That's his main problem. Like he not. But that's another story. I ain't gonna go into depth
Bro.
on him. But that's just like Kev said. You got to come in and play one of the best games you have ever played. I need prime Utah Rudy. That's what I
Mhm.
need. I need you super active. I need your a high motor. I need you diving for ball. I need you everything.
Bro.
Even
Like
hit a
you,
three up in there,
no, don't do all that
He
shit.
hitting the three. It's a new
No,
day, God.
yeah, you
It's a
ain't
new
JaVale,
day.
motherfucker. You ain't JaVale.
JaVale Buggy. That motherfucker sounded
that
like this.
Hey, he
motherfucker
wet
kissed
that
his ear.
joint. He wet
Bro,
that
Oh, the
joint.
real.
it
All
was on
right
that.
now. All right now. So basically, he didn't fully ruin the team, but
Yet.
he definitely hurt him.
Put him on the brink.
Now
I
let me.
definitely,
They hurt. They definitely on the ropes right now. I tell you that.
bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, but hey, Steve-O, go ahead, kick it off. Final thoughts, bro.
Hey, final thoughts. Hey, stop fighting with y'all teammates. Hey, it's the normal thing, but don't be fighting in it. You on TV? Come on, bro. Like that was just weak. You gonna punch? First of all, If I got a 7'9" wingspan, I ain't punch you in your chest. I'm tell you that right now. I'm just saying. But you can't be doing that. It's just the wrong time. It's
Yeah.
the last game of the season. You finna go into a high level game, high stressful game, and you want to cause some division. This is the time you need to pull. Y'all need to be as close as possible. Go,
Bro.
man. Put that try to stop acting like a female. Call him and say I'm sorry. And Kyle Anderson, vice versa, say I'm sorry. And let's go get that win.
Bro. Kev, final thoughts.
I think bigger than the actual fight was the loss of Jaden McDaniels, and that's on Rudy as well, because Rudy put that young man in emotional distress to the point where he felt like he needed to release that, and it led to them losing him for the rest of the year. That's not good for them. But hey, you got a job to do. Go out there and do your job. I'm excited about the play-in tournament in general. Can't wait to Wednesday. But hopefully Minnesota bring it, man. Hopefully they use it as motivation as
Well,
opposed to
they
a
got to
detraction.
turn it around. They play tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Bro, they
Oh,
play
my
tomorrow.
bad. Damn.
Nah, they play tomorrow. 7 and 8 seeds play tomorrow. So if the winner of the game, they get longer time to rest.
And if you need a therapist on the sideline, do it. I don't give a damn.
And honestly, they were going. It was about to be halftime. I'll say this before you go, Bobby. They could have waited to get to the locker room to handle any type of
And the
discrepancies
adjustments, yeah.
that they were going through. If Rudy Gobert was salty at him calling him out his name, you wait that 45 seconds that's left on the clock or whatever it was, and you take that to the locker room and
You
handle
Or
that
at
tell
least
shit.
a tunnel. Shit.
bro.
Like, bro, like I would as soon as we got out of the view, bop. Then we would have did it. But you don't do that in front of the cameras, bro.
Or at least hit him with the old school trip, like while he trying to walk, just trip his slow ass and make him fall on the
But you know, he moved too slow. You know, his leg might gonna get stuck and he gonna tear his ACL or some dumb shit.
No, bro, that was funny.
So, bro.
But all right, man, that's it from us today, y'all. If y'all like what y'all heard today, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want more from everybody here at NBA Central, send us an email at nbacentralshow@gmail.com. Follow everybody here on Twitter at NBA Central Show. If you want to respond to this episode or any other episode, or even provide a hot take that you want us to go over, send something in a text message or a voicemail to the number 773-270-2799. It's another episode of NBA Central with Big Bro and Stevo Speaks. We're going to catch y'all on the next
one. Peace.
Thank you for tuning in to the number one place for your basketball fix, NBA Central, hosted by the Cognac Boys.